Alright, introduce yourself and what you do in the band.
I'm Jesse Devine. I play bass guitar.
I'm Ian Walsh. I play guitar and write songs and sing.
Bobby Garver Jr. and I play guitar and do some backup vocals.
I'm Nicholas J. Baxter. I play the drums and I snake charm.
It's true. You should see him do it.
Alright.
The morning light should get back together.
Alright, so how did the band form and come together? What's the story?
Well, it started out 3 years ago. It was just I was in another band. I wrote an EP and had a couple friends start playing, and the band has just been switching around. And recently, I've had the honor to work with these two guys that were previously in the big band, the Morning Light. So
Pretty big band.
But I was listening to the Morning Light for the last 3 years. I was pretty into it. And also my man Jesse Devine, who I've done the last 5 tours with. He's my main man.
We met at in Boston.
Yeah, I was actually my manager and I were just playing beer pong or whatever at a party, and Jesse was standing there, and I was like, "What about that kid? He can play bass." And we immediately walked up to him and like, "Dude, you want to come tour with us in a week?" And then my man Nick here calls me up about possibly playing drums, and I was like, "Oh man, why don't you tell the story?"
Well, I was looking for new buildings to jump off of because I was hating my life, and then I got the call from I was talking to this guy, Mr. Wiley Eston, online, and I was like, "Well, you need a drummer," and he was like, "Actually, that's what I need to talk to you about." And then I immediately emailed their manager, but it's good.
Yeah, man. And then I was like, "Well, what?" I was like, "Nick, do you know any guitar players?" And he's like, "I don't know, the lead singer of the Morning Light might be interested." And I was like, "All right, this has come together pretty nicely."
And here we are today.
Yeah.
What should we expect from Ian Walsh this year?
You never know. You can never know. I mean, definitely new music and more touring and just more of it all. We're hoping.
Definitely hopefully some really good tours with some new music and
Definitely new records. They're coming. They've already been planned, and it's gonna be great.
Alright, so who or what influenced you to play music?
Let me start with this guy right here.
I don't know. I don't know. One of my friends, it was back when I was 13. He was playing drums. And I thought it was the most amazing thing ever, so, I was pretty influenced by that, and then I listened to a lot of jazz and got into drums like that a lot, and making fun of people's mothers, that helped me get into music too.
Yeah, apparently that does it for everyone.
No, but I don't know, I just got into a lot of different things, just watching something like that.
Oh, sorry,
No,
cut you off. I was just getting bored with your stories.
Manners 101, Ian, thanks.
Yeah. Dude, I got flunked in manners and sharing and preschool, so.
None of us have manners. I started playing music to get girls. Did not work in my favor. I actually ended up getting a girlfriend who didn't even care that I was in a band, and I love her very much. And so, yeah, that's the reason why I got into music. But I ended up actually just liking playing music for some reason, and yeah, so that's why. Actually, just kidding. The Beatles. I listen to it.
Yeah.
The Beatles.
Well, with me, it's listening to music really does it for me. Really tickles my fancy.
It gets you out.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So I needed to be doing music because that's I feel like that's what my calling is. And my dad, who's also a musician, really helped me realize that. So, and the Beatles, and getting chicks. And I also got a girlfriend who couldn't care less that I was in the band.
So I think that's how it works.
And I love her.
good. I actually in my first couple years of high school, I was not into music at all. I was a total sports geek. Music, just baseball and basketball and all that stuff. And one of my really good friends from high school gave me a couple really good CDs and radio stations in our town to listen to, and I just dude, I want to pick up the guitar and try to learn how to play some stuff. And I haven't looked at that since it's really all I want to do with my life is music. So.
Alright, If you had the chance to go back and change something about a song, would you?
I think that's like a really vicious cycle about like songwriting. It's basically like if you keep on going back and changing your songs, or if you feel like you need to, that's just like just keep doing it. I just think once you write a song, once you record it, that's it. And I think wanting to do better is how songwriters grow. They'll be like, next time I have this kind of situation, I'm going to do it this way, and you grow that way, and your writing matures and improves. You know. So I don't think I would, just because.
That's a great way to do it.
Alright, describe your bandmates in one sentence.
One sentence.
One sentence.
Start off with Nick.
Whoa.
I'm gonna like think
Nick,
about
yeah,
this.
you can't start with Nick.
this is
Nick
like
needs like
hard.
you start off the vibe.
Alright. Describe each one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Starting with Nick Baxter over there. Extremely super talented at drums.
Wow.
Bobby. Cuddly,
Smile
cute,
nice
and
ass.
sweet. Yeah. Cuddly, cute, and sweet, and likes to party. Ian.
That was a run-on sentence, by the way.
Yeah.
The run-on sentence count.
Jesse has very poor grammar.
Yeah, no. Dude, I don't know if run-ons like count and speak. But go ahead. Sorry.
Ian. A genius songwriter who likes Wawa.
Yeah. If you don't know what Wawa is, it's like
Like second place with Sheets.
it's
No,
like
well,
kind of like
You know what
Sheets.
Sheets is? It's a gas
It's an
station that
ongoing
sells
battle.
subpar food.
If I had one sentence to describe everyone, I would have Jesse Devine is a mega stardom 80s rocker that should have been born in 1970, so he was 20 years old at the beginning of 1980. But it's working well now too. Nick is just a smooth sailing, smooth operator pimp.
Ooh, wow, you got a good one.
Yeah.
You better top that for me.
Yeah.
You can help. You can.
Bobby
you can sell
Garver
it.
is sexuality in the human form.
Yes.
The voice of a baby angel
Yes.
and the arms of a Spartan.
They're covered right now, but my shirt was not on.
Yeah, just don't make sure you don't flex. He's gonna rip that shit
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to cuss probably.
He
No,
actually.
you're good.
Oh,
You
okay.
can cuss, so let's just get them all on. Yeah. All right, Jesse Devine. Words cannot describe. Ian Walsh.
Such an easy way out. Words cannot describe.
Ian Walsh. Undefined. And Nicholas Baxter. Nicholas Baxter.
That's the only way to describe it.
Really though, that is the only way I could describe him. You're one of a kind, man. I've never met anyone like you. I've been touring with Nick for like 4 years. Thank you. And I still like don't know that much about him, just because he's a man of mystery. That's what I would say. Yeah, very mysterious. Yeah, sneaky.
Let's see. Jesse loves to poop. Ian loves to sleep. And Bobby loves to get into mischief, and he loves tattoos and piercings.
What the hell? I don't think one of those things you said about me was true.
Everything I just
The only,
said, I
the only one that was
piercings
true
or-
is me because all I do is sleep all day.
Jesse doesn't want to do
I like fell asleep. I fell asleep sitting up in the van on the way over here out of nowhere and I almost bit my tongue off.
Oh, shit, dude.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
That would have been not good for singing. Ooh.